So here we are located 290 meters above sea level, the highest point that you can be in Singapore. This is the apex at Wallich Residence. Naturally, when we think of the tallest buildings in the world, the first comes to mind is the Burj Khalifa, which not surprisingly is also developed by the same architects of Wallich Residence, Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, who have also created our beautiful tea tree, developed by Guocoland Land, who we know are the top tier developers in prime land Singapore, with multiple projects like Midtown Modern and Midtown Bay. Wallich Residence stands as a vertical city integrated with Guco Tower and Grade A offices, Sofitel Singapore, Tanjong Pagar Centre with F&B and Retail Stores, an urban park and direct access to the MRT. A city below the life above with 181 residential units. Today's masterpiece is a 1991 square feet 4-bedroom that has views of the sea and Singapore skyline, telling a story of its history and of its transformation to where we are here today, the embodiment of a city's ambition just above $9 million. So let's start out with the floor plan to orientate you to the unit. This particular unit is 1991 square feet, 4 bedrooms with a separate wet and dry kitchen which links to the dining and living room and is separated by a wall to host different occasions, be it big or small. So stepping into this unit, you are greeted with this 180 degree of phenomenal views with the sea in front of you and double views of the sea and the rest of Singapore, both past and present in your bedrooms. As we mentioned about the Greater Southern Waterfront plans for Singapore, what we have in front of us is Keppel and Tanjong Pagar terminals, which as seen has already been vacated, but their lease would be ending in 2027, which would improve the already breathtaking view of the open sea while removing the rawness of commercial and industrial looks in the forefront. So with the highlight out of the way, let's talk about the living and the dining area. When we step in, I mentioned that this is a dumbbell configuration. So towards the left, we have the dining and the living, which is for entertainment purposes. What I really like about this unit, because of its recent renovation, it has a separate dry and wet kitchen. And even though that the dining and the living is actually in an open concept, you have a nice little wall here that adds a nice touch to separate the dining and the living, be it for different types of occasion, and also a nice little powder room to the end of the hall for your guests to use. Next, let's head into the dry and the wet kitchen. So coming into your dry kitchen, what you have is Gaggenau appliances all throughout. Number one, you have your concealed Gaggenau fridges. Then you have your Gaggenau coffee machine and the warmer for your plates. Then you have an oven and a combi steam oven to the right of it. And just opposite, you have your wine chiller and a very nice marble island countertop that is a single slab cutout with quality finishes such as your Reginox sinks and your Hans Grohe fittings. Next, let's head on to the wet kitchen. So in this wet kitchen, you have your cabinets from Pogan Paul, your marble finishings for your countertop, and also a Gaggenau induction stove, which you can convert into a gas stove. Next, behind me, it is the back door access. So right now, I just want to answer one of the comments and questions that everyone was asking and wondering why the windows in these penthouses are always not practical. So these windows are actually called awning windows, and the good thing about them is that number one, they are weatherproof. So when you leave it open, the rain does not come in. It is mainly for ventilation purposes. Because imagine if you are on the 60th floor and you have those opening windows, everything would be flying around. So if you'd like to understand on why some things are in the houses and what you can do with it, do remember to comment down below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And next, let's head on to the next bedroom. So coming into the first bedroom, what we have are these dark wood grain tiles and also a study and a queen size in this bedroom. Quite a sizable bedroom, and also the perk of it is that it has an ensuite bathroom which has a Jack and Jill configuration over here. So coming into the Jack and Jill toilet, what you have is Laufen fittings for your WC, Hans Grohe head, and a monochromatic marble design in all the toilets. And next, let's head out. So in the walkway, you can see you have that large slab marble tiles for your living and dining and your walkway area, and just opposite is also another common toilet. So coming into the second bedroom, what I really like about this bedroom is that all the bedrooms have a give and take throughout. So for this bedroom, the configuration is a single bed with a large study table that faces directly to the sea. And throughout the whole entire interior design, if you notice that all the air conditionings are concealed, so this adds a very seamless design throughout the entire house without a unit jutting out. And these are the nice touches that you have in a luxury interior design. Next, let's move on to the third bedroom. We have a much more sizable bedroom with a queen, with a dresser and study, with your wardrobes over here. But what I really like is actually this L-shaped window, which to the left you have the open sea view of Singapore, and also right in front of you, you have this very nice fusion of heritage and the future of Singapore set behind, with Ansang Hill and Chinatown right in the foreground, all the way to the skyscraper views of Singapore to remind you of the progress that we have made in Singapore. Next, let's move on to the master bedroom. So coming into the final bedroom, this is actually the master bedroom. So for these two bedrooms, we have floor to ceiling windows. And what I like to draw your attention to is actually Pinnacle. So Pinnacle is 50 floors, and here we are on the 60th floor. Just a difference of 10 floor levels, but Pinnacle looks so much more tiny compared to where we are. The reason why is because Pinnacle is purely a residential unit, so they only have a ceiling height of maybe 2.6 meters for every single level. But for us, below us are Grade A offices and also private residential units. So with Grade A offices and private residential units, we have a higher ceiling height. So it easily seems that we are like 20 floors above Pinnacle. So next, let's move on to the ensuite bathroom here. So coming into the ensuite, we have flanked by these two sliding wardrobes. And what I really like to point out about luxury, take a look over here. You have a steam room in your ensuite bathroom for your master. And in the master bedroom, you of course have your his and her sinks in this monochromatic marble dark and white tones in all the toilets for your unit. And that's it for the house. I hope you have enjoyed the tour so far. But before that, let's head to see the facilities which are on the two getaway levels, which is Social 180 and Cloud 220. Here at Social 180, as its name suggests, more of a mingling area where you have your communal spaces, which houses your gym, infinity pool, and casual dining. And at Cloud 220, it consists of the Wallich Room, gourmet dining, connect room, theatre room, and the library. So as of right now, all the 1 bedrooms have been fully sold out. But if you're interested in the 2 bedrooms to the 4+ study units with savings of about $150,000 to $1.5 million, do contact us. I'm Lyndon from Home Central at Wallich Residence, where you have the city below and the life above. And I'll see you soon.